sit there in Lucknow immediately thereafter. I am appealing to your channel. You are saying India has moved, and I am appealing to the new India and not to the pseudo-secular India who abound on your channel. Please accept this verdict with all humility. You have got the right to go in appeal, but if you help the Hindus willingly to construct a temple at the Janmasthan, it will pave the way of a new resurgent India of trust, of amity. And that India appeal which I am making today, not as a BJP leader or a senior lawyer or a general secretary of the BJP or member of parliament or a chief spokesperson, but as an Indian first. And I am quite sure, Barkha, regardless of the pseudo-secularists who abound on your channel, there is an India waiting to respond to that appeal.
I was going to say to you that I don't know if Javed Akhtar is a pseudo-secularist for you, but Javed Akhtar for 1 hour has been saying that this is an opportunity for reconciliation and that the Muslim community must take away a positive message from this verdict and join hands with the Hindus.
Barkha, I'm sorry for interrupting, Barkha. I know Javed Bhai. I know his attitude toward this issue. He's a good friend. But I didn't mean Javed Sahab.
Maybe
but those who come, Rajiv Dhawan, you talked about him. He's a senior lawyer. I also know law a little, not as big as he is. But if Muslims would have succeeded today, had Mr. Dhawan maintained the same attitude? This is downright double standard. Please today create an atmosphere of amity, Barkha. And I'm sure there is a big India which is going to respond. India has moved on. But those who are bound in your channel haven't moved.
I don't know. I don't know who you mean. At least you've named one person, Rajiv Dhawan. But Ravi, in that spirit of amity that you have spoken about, we've also got Shekhar Gupta joining us, and Javed Akhtar is laughing at what you said. But I want to ask you, in this spirit of amity, at this point, should the BJP perhaps at least abandon issues like Kashi and Mathura? Should the BJP reach out to the Muslims and say, okay, we have got a go-ahead for our mandir, but your mosque can come up alongside as well. Can we hear the same amity from the BJP that you want from the Muslims?
Barkha, I know you will ask me this question. And you have been asking this question. But is it the occasion for that to ask this question? This is the larger question I am raising today. Why your language, your body language, your analysis does not change from the Barkha I have known for the last 10 years. When the judgment has given a new beginning today, why you are not picking up the threads of that beginning?
You've not been watching me on TV. You've been in a flight. We have been talking about reconciliation all day, Ravi. Sorry,
Barkha, you are a very good friend of mine.
Go ahead.
Barkha, what I am telling you, you are my very good friend, Barkha. I know your views on many things. I am not discussing about that. But I have appealed today to a mindset beyond Barkha Dutt, this question.
This is not about Barkha Dutt.
A large part of India is waiting to respond to that. It's about the country,
sir. You didn't answer my question. I am simply saying I accept your point. Let me first say I accept your point. There is an opportunity for reconciliation here. I am simply saying what can the BJP do to also enhance this environment of reconciliation? Ravi, iska to please aap jawab de.
Barkha, my reply is very simple. I don't owe this reply to Barkha Dutt. But when the reconciliation would start, a lot of positive vibes would come about. But what is my worry is, before my appeal has even been responded to, all the derailment process I see on NDTV, that is something which I don't appreciate.
All right, Javed Sahab, and then Shekhar Gupta, Professor Ashish Nandi also joining us. Javed Akhtar, you were excluded from the tag of being a pseudo-secularist.
Yeah, I have a suggestion, divide NDTV one-third.
But don't you know, anybody who has a Muslim name can never be a pseudo-secularist. Only a liberal Hindu can be a pseudo-secularist. You can be a pseudo-secularist. I can be a fundamentalist, but not a pseudo-secularist.
Okay, now that we've got that out of the way, to Ravi's point, that is